But you guys have a good understanding of what feminism is?
Sometimes. I mean,
feminism is where women are always praised and men are not.
Pretty much. So the history of feminism all came from women fighting for their rights and stuff, you know, which I really do. I definitely
to have equal rights.
Yeah, I definitely agree. You know, we need to be equal rights and everything. You know, but then it just got a little overboard when it came to the child custody rights, who gets what whenever you get the divorce and stuff like that, alimony, child support,
spousal support.
Yeah, spousal support. And then when it comes to these false allegations with men, like women don't have to have a lick of proof. You'd be like, hey, he raped me, and that man will go to jail, and he has to fight
until they collect the evidence that they need to approve.
You have no evidence, no witnesses, no pictures, no fingerprints, no nothing, and a woman can say that this man raped her, or that man gonna do time. Yeah. So feminism plays a huge part when it comes to, you know, how America operates right now, right? So with that being said, do you think that feminism is, and when I ask this question, I don't mean to offend anybody, any of your viewers or anything at all, but do you feel like feminism plays a huge part when it comes to this gay thing, this transition thing, you know, when they just make it seem like that you gotta, they force feed everybody this. Don't you feel like they force feed everybody?
Yes, I do. And I'm gonna tell you something why. Yes, I do feel like women plays a lot in the LGBTQ community. All because mothers are, there's some mothers who are not accepting of their children being on the other side, but most dads dislikes the LGBT community and one scared that their child is going to be that way. But the problem is that women nurture their boys more than they nurture their girls. And that is a true fact. If anybody got a problem with it, you argue with me and I'm going to argue it back. Women love their boys more than they love their daughters. And that's the reason why a lot of these boys are more gay than women. Now, there are gay women, but that's because men allow women to be gay. Men find women that are lesbians more sexy than a woman being a butch, but it's no different. All because if she's dressed like a man and want to be the man, they don't find it sexy when the rabbit got the gun. But in the community of black people, yes, women plays a major part in their sons.
Yeah, I truly, I agree that women do nurture their boys,
and it brings out the feminism in them
more than they nurture their daughters, because, you know, like I said, they're baby boys pretty much, and when they're more clinged on to their mother, they kind of get that pulls out their soft side.
Yes, it does,
and it doesn't allow them to have a strong backbone. They're more linger to abuse women.
I saw this post. My phone is charging because I really want to share that post.
You hear a lot of times they'll say, I was raised by nothing but women.
Yeah.
You'll hear that statement a lot.
And if a woman raised you, a woman raised you, but the fact that some men see women so strong that they feel like they could be that woman because that's who they were raised by. In my opinion, I do feel like women,
they baby
help them be that way.
Yeah.
They baby them, they give them pats on the back, and they say, you are who you are, and I'm still love you regardless. But they let that daughter come to you and tell you that she want to munch on some carpet. You gonna tear her down and treat her like she ain't nothing.
And not only that, a lot of women, when they see that their daughters are more like them, they tend to hate their daughters a little bit more
because all they see is the image of themselves,
and they don't want to see their daughters.
But some women, but the sad part is most women compete with their daughters, and what for? Right. You shouldn't be competing with your daughter. Yeah. So to me, I feel like yes, in America, women are pursuing their children to be more gay and open because that's just what they're being taught.
Women created this.
Gay people have more rights than black people. They have a flag. I just saw this man is about to do 17 years for burning the LGBT community flag. We'll put that article in here. Yes, 17 years for burning a gay flag. Now, who's to say they got rights? I don't mean to say that, but damn it, we all should have rights. Dogs, animals have more rights than we do.
They sure do. Look at the boy that's doing life in prison for killing that cop dog.
And it's a damn dog. Ugh. Let me not get started. Next question.
Back to the statement you guys said that they baby their sons more than their daughters. Something similar to what you guys said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you believe that women do that to their sons because they want to build their sons to the man that they want?
I truly say that. Yep, I say that all the time. Mm-hmm. I feel like women build their sons to the man that they want in their life.
Yeah.
Because they didn't get the man that they want in their life, they're trying to create the man that they want in their life. Kind of like creating a robot. I'll create you to be the man that I wanted in my life.
It's like a
because
like
this you're gonna be a great
toy.
man. You're gonna be a good man. No, that's just a good man in your eyes because that's what you
still women who don't even teach their sons how to be good men. You got women out here teaching their sons how to be gangsters, and then they wondering why cops are out here killing them. Because you're still teaching them wrong. Women plays a big part, it also goes back to dads that are not there for their children. If a dad is not there for their children, that child may be cutting up because the child wants attention from somebody. Mm-hmm. And when the child wants attention from somebody, they'll do anything. And they'll go to the extreme just to get what they want.
Mm-hmm. Just attention. Yeah.
So it does, it's a part, it plays parts on both of the ends. But the dads who want to be there, the mothers is not allowing them to be there to be the dad or the man in their son's life. So it's kind of hard.
I feel like at a certain age that if a relationship doesn't work out and the mother has the son and the father wants to be involved, I feel like that
boys should be raised by their dads
should be turned over to the son, to the
not
dad.
Even that. I feel like if custody is the issue, if custody is the issue, I feel when a boy hits puberty, that is when he is to transition to live with his dad. If the dad is willing to be in the child's life. All because these men has to raise their sons to be the man they should be and not taught by a woman, because you can't raise a man.
I feel like a woman can't truly raise or teach a man how to be a man.
The only thing that man could do is know how to love a woman because the way his mama loved him.
And they still don't love him right.
With that being said, can a single father teach his daughter how to be a woman?
I honestly believe so, yes, because a man knows what he wants. And that's the thing.
And there's no double standard, no biasness.
Nothing. A man knows what he wants.
Yeah.
A man can date a woman for 14 years.
Men know how to build women up to be better versus a woman. Women, a lot of times, they don't know what they truly want. But I feel like a man can raise his daughter to be a woman.
Yes.
I truly know that. I feel like that, he can, because when our mother was locked up, incarcerated, our dad taught us how to use pads and tampons.
Yeah.
He showed us how to properly use it.
He permed our hair. He did our hair.
And I feel like he was teaching us what we needed to know as growing up.
The only thing he lacked was giving us the talk about sex.
Yeah.
And I believe that every parent should give their child to talk about sex the minute they hit puberty, because they're going to have questions. But not even that. The things that we learn in society and the world, and definitely with social media,
we're curious.
See it. Kids are curious.
When you're curious, you're going to go. Like when your parents say, don't touch that fire, what we do?
Still touch it because you want to see what it's
I'm going to go wave my hand over and see what he do. You're curious. It just makes you wonder.
But I do believe that a man can.
Curiosity killed the cat.
I really believe that a man can raise his daughter.
I do.
Better than a woman can raise her daughter. Because like I said, a woman will do nothing but put her daughter down.
Because
luckily I'm not that woman, because I love my bookie boo.
Because men know, I truly feel that like men know how to teach women how to be a woman. That's just something I feel. I feel like they do a better job than some women.
But the men were head of household. They were always known as head of household. So a man was there to take care of the woman at all times when she was pregnant. All he did was work. They worked. All the women did was clean. The women raised the families, but the men still knew how. They still knew how to love their women.
They knew how to love their daughters. When you know how to love your daughters, they know how to
love. No, if you know how to
next man.
If a man know how to love a woman, he know how to love a child. Because you're gonna love a woman before you love a child. Because you're gonna make a child with a woman.
And not only that, if you raising your daughter, you're gonna love your daughter and show her how a man is supposed to treat her.
Yes.
So 9 times out of 10, she's gonna be a great woman to that next man because she learned from her dad.
Only a man can teach you how another man is to treat you. Only a man. A woman cannot tell you how a man is supposed to treat you.
So yeah, this feminism is pretty much like, this shouldn't
Somebody's society we live in.
Yeah.
Feminism is a motherfucker.
I mean, I feel like we should have equal rights, but I feel like women shouldn't have that much say so over a lot of
women got 90% of rights over their children. Just because the men decided to leave her, she automatically is the sole parent of the child.
Yeah. We're just great nurturers. We think why we're really smart thinkers. You know, a lot of
we're
times
too overprotective.
Yeah, you know, like a lot of times men, they just move with the flow. They kind of like emotionless.
Men allow freedom, women don't.
I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know,
men give their children more freedom than the women give their children freedom.
Well, to be fair, you know, that's not all women, and women do play a huge role when it comes to the household. You know, there's just women don't play the role they're supposed to, and men don't play the role they're supposed to. It's supposed to be a 50-50 show. Like, that's when you go back to traditionalism.
Yeah.
The traditional marriage. You gotta go back to that. If you could go back to the traditional marriage, then you'll have a strong household.
But see, you got most men want to be the primary of everything, 100%.
Yeah, there's men out here who want.
They want to wear the whole pants.
Yeah, they want everything.
Instead of her leg in one, his in the other.
There's women that are like that. There's men that are like that. So to be fair,
it is.
You know.
It is. I agree.
All right.
I feel like if everything was equal, that relationships, marriages, everything would work out the way it's supposed to, like it used to. But unfortunately, it's not that way. So yeah.
All the dreams on, man, they ain't no good. Chucky is on the tour, they got your kids paranoid. They just scared.